Well, good evening and welcome to Tannadice Park, and please forgive the rather reddish nose. I did say last week that winter was setting in. Well, we were here for the local Tayside derby between Dundee United, the hosts, and Dundee, the visitors, from just behind the camera there. And of course, geographically, they're very intimate clubs, but in terms of rivalry, of course, as is well known, they are thousands of miles apart. Now, since Jim McLean came here to Tannadice, of course, United have dominated the city. A reflection of that would be the fact that Dundee have only scored once in 9 outings against United, and of course that's something that hurts their pride. Well, that was before this afternoon, of course. And United had come back from an excellent result in Europe, in Romania, but our cameras picked up, firstly, a rather unusual sight.
Well, I wonder if you recognise that gentleman there, Paul Hegarty. And he's dressed up to sit on the bench, which is most unusual, but in a way, and I'm sure Paul will appreciate this, a heartening sign that Jim McLean has placed once again his faith in the youngsters in defence, because they came through a very torrid game in Romania. So why shouldn't the captain be sitting in the warmth of the dugout just for a wee change? Referee Mike Delaney telling the teams to switch ends now because of the winning of the toss, and nobody will miss the referee today in that very startlingly white shirt that he has. Typical roar at the start of a derby fixture, and I'm glad to report the sun is shining. We came through monsoons on the way from Glasgow, and we wondered if it was a case of galoshes and wellies out there today, but look at that scene yourself. Certainly the best of the day up here in the east. Boris Malpas. And by and large, I suppose, as John Clark, young centre-forward turned centre-defender, gets a touch of the ball, by and large, Dundee must be really up against it here. Played nicely to the side by Coyne, and I think the ball has gone over. Yes, it has. And looking a little bit glum, although there's no need to at this stage, is Jockey Scott on the far side there. It's his first managerial task in the local derby at Tannadice. Bit of confusion in the Dundee ranks. United trying to take advantage. They'll move forward there by Bannon, wearing number 9 today. Gary McGuinness, one of the younger players on the side. I think we'll be seeing a lot of them in Premier Division football. That was very careless. Neatly played there by Jack. And touched away by Bowman. Pressure still on though. Rafferty. Nice run round the outside. Shannon. Well, that's a night. Touches in. Harvey. Dundee have taken the lead. The ball hovered, and there was Harvey. Up went the goalkeeper and couldn't stretch enough, nor could he prevent it rolling into the back of the net. Neatly lobbed in, perfectly judged. Oh, they really are sticking in very hard now, and I think offside. John Clark to take this. Towering ball. Bannon. Well, neatly taken. Bowman. Not a good cross, though. United at the moment not able to match the fire and the enthusiasm shown by Dundee. I think that ball has gone out. And Jim Duffy is the kind of player who I think could build in defence on this. He's very reliable, and if his side has gone one up and the others know he can be relied upon, it's a bonus for a side. Slide ball by Bowman. The header will be vital here. Bannon goes in for that, and a neat little touch there by McKinley. He had to get a touch. And on the back healer by Bannon, but he didn't have adequate support. Away goes Rafferty. Throw to Dundee. Bowman. Ferguson, Bannon. Well, said so about Duffy. So very often you see Jim Duffy getting across at the last minute. Excellent defender, very good in sweeping up. On the side, this must be a shot. Beautiful tackle by Malthus. Really did get his weight behind it. And again by Malthus. Well, Ian Ferguson has seen very little of the ball. 10 minutes gone. He's very dangerous. 13 goals out of 14 games for Dundee United, which in anybody's language is a nice way of settling into a club. Oh, Dundee are making a great game of this. They have come out with the right aggressive attitude, taking the game to United like this. And Shannon, who was behind that first goal when he advanced to the right, trying the same again. And why not? He's been pushing up and causing a lot of bother to United on the left. Bannon, then wide. Good interception by Gary McGuinness. And Duffy again. I haven't seen Jim Duffy play a bad game, in all honesty, all the times I've watched him. Well, the referee and the linesman disagreed there. The linesman gave a goal kick, but it's a free kick, in fact. McKinley. Redford. Shannon going with him. That's a good ball by Redford. Bannon, brilliant shot and feels for a penalty. Play goes on. A tremendous effort there by United. Ferocious onslaught by United in the shape of that shot. Watch it coming up here. This really must have hurt. Lot of fight there. That's a bad ball by Smith. Bannon. That'll be a free kick to United, and he got that almost in the solar plexus. Well, you've got to obey the goalkeeper in a situation like this. He's got to review the ball of some kind. Well, that didn't puzzle anybody. Coyne! Oh, beautifully set up by Ferguson. Watch Ferguson on the left here when he gets it. That is pushed into him. Now, it's a delightful little piece of play by Ferguson. And Coyne, really, in terms of some of the chances he's had previously, had all the time in the world. Coyne in a bit of a wrestling match. Ferguson gets a turn. Can he touch it? He really was looking himself there at his best, and I'm sure the Dundee supporters will have seen him do that in blue in the past. Did that remarkably well again. Nice head flick, turned it back, and either he or Redford coming up is coming in for the kill. McAnally takes this. Bowman should be covered, yes. Safety first. Morris Malthus. Always concentrating very hard, Malthus. Forward there by McGeechy. Bit of uncertainty again. I think Billy Thompson wanted to come out of his goal for that. McInally gets that away well. Bannon. Now Malthus. Better understanding there by United. Ferguson having to lie very deep. He's better in the penalty area, but that was a useful ball. Look at Coyne all on his own. Can he lay it back? He can. Just a bit unfortunate. He had Bowman behind him. There he is, Bowman again. That was too hard. Wrong kind of pass. Harvey. The counter-attack. Only 2 men up though. Stephen. Well inside. That's a marvellous chance. And oh dear. Rafferty. Almost like that effort we saw a few minutes ago. Good move by Dundee, but they'll have to finish better than this. That would have made it very difficult for United. Nice play by Stephen. Held on to just the right amount of time. Now look at this. John Clark actually put him off. McKinley. McInally. Bannon. Eamon Bannon. Could do with a bit of thrust from Bannon, United. Malthus. Touched there by Coyne and Duffy. Well, McInally doing extremely well. He's still there. It's not offside. There's Ferguson. Touched away though by McKinley before it got to him. It's a goal kick. And excellent defensive play by Dundee. You can see that all the spade work was done by McInally. I think he was trying to come back again, and it was put delightfully in his path. And watch Ferguson. He was just saying to himself, "Oh, here it comes," but it wasn't. McKinley there first. Look at all the space McKinley had there. Usefully up in here. Clark is there. And the height and the strength of the centre half has been saving Dundee United in these circumstances. Ferguson, the run is on. Bannon. Bannon for United. And he's really blatantly pulled down. And in a kind of sense, Dundee are fortunate because another stride more and that would have been a penalty kick. Excellent ball through by Ferguson. It was all about sprinting thereafter and challenging and wrestling and just about there. And so right on the half-time whistle, Dundee in this dangerous position. Free kick. Bowman looking at it. Redford. Redford well over. Disappointing ending there for United. Very bad judgment. We're now into stoppage time. And that might turn out to be one of the crucial moments in this game. There it goes. Eamon Bannon so close to getting the equaliser. I think if he had got in there, it would have come. There's little doubt about that. But having said all of that, it's been Dundee's half. They've played with aggression, good understanding. In fact, the best performance I've seen from a Dundee side in this Tayside derby since I started doing them. I really must say it's been quite excellent. They've taken the initiative, and their goal, a looping header. Certainly Billy Thompson may have just made a slight misjudgment at the way he went for it, but it was deserved. Harvey giving them that lead, and they're fighting now to hold on to it, if not to increase it. United one behind, starting the second half, and during the interval somebody was reminding me that we did a marvellous 4-3 game here several years ago, and I do remember that, and Dundee played well in that game, but there's a solidity about them today that was somewhat different, and Hegarty has come on in place of Bowman, who once or twice in the game looked a trifle unsteady. and it's McGuinness who's off. Bowman has gone to right back and McGuinness was off. So what has happened is that Paul Hegarty has come on to play in the middle where Bowman was. Bowman has moved to right back and McGuinness is off. Well, Hegarty right over the top and a free kick. Duffy. There's Hegarty in his experience like Cantona, and he's hot immediately. Thompson. Be glad of that early touch in his game. Ferguson after this has his Duffy. A most positive header back. Having an excellent match. And certainly United having the benefit of the win now. Down it goes, it's Bowman who has it, to Beaumont. Wind still blowing significantly. Oh, that was too short by Coyne. Free kick. Late on Shannon. Well picked up. Rafferty. Saw the opening and away by Clark. Duffy coming up. Oh, I think Dundee are most unfortunate. I would put that down as the best pass of the match so far. He took it on the volley outside of the foot, and frankly, I think when it left his foot, the player was onside. Now that's my view, not the linesman's. Bannon. Better run by Bannon! Oh, yes! That's like the Eamon Bannon we know. Cutting in from the left and using that lethal right foot of his. Just watch it come. And that, by the way, is a superb save. It's free, Bannon is there, and the pressure on from United. I certainly expected this from them at the beginning of the second half. Oh, dear, Eamon Bannon. Yes, I think a free kick, a late tackle on Bowman. You know, thinking back to that shot by Bannon, that was a superb piece of goalkeeping by Bobby Geddes. It's really saved the jerseys. Way by Smith. Clark. Look at that cluster of tangerine jerseys. And Duffy in the middle of them. There were 4 Dundee United players uncovered, but they were all together. It was too jammed. McInerney. Alpers now in the left back position. Bannon does that so very well, and Duffy yet again. Great positioning. There you go, Dundee. Left to right and Angus. Yes, I think he's annoyed with himself. Ball sliding right under his foot. Bannon. Looked like a hand, but it was accidental anyway. Malthus. Canelli, oh, dreadful mistake. As Jack. He must let go himself, but oh, dear. Honestly, I think I could have done better, and that's saying something. It's frantic out there again. Oh. Redford. Bannon. Bowman is there. Trying to go on the outside. He doesn't seem to have the pace for it. It's a goal kick. I don't know what he's complaining about. A very ambitious move forward by Bowman. Doesn't have the pace for that. Harvey fought well for it. Brought down, free kick. I make it getting very close to 15 minutes played in the second half. That's still the scoreline. But early goal by Harvey. It is again. Gets a corner. That was a defensive clearance by Eamon Bannon. It's going to be wide, but it's a 50-50 ball, and Duffy never loses that situation. Oh, yes. Hasn't put a foot wrong. Clark, little bit slow. Oh, good running there is Ian Angus. Jack on that far side. Billy Thompson, and it still is in. Shannon. He got the final touch. 2-0 for Dundee. A real mess in that penalty area for United. Jack making the initial burst. The ball going away wide. Now watch the Frankel United got into here. Mistake there, head away, and Shannon, the under-21 international, is persisting. Run forward there by Jack. He picked it up. Very good save there by Billy Thompson, and I like the way that Jack went and retrieved his own shot, a rebound. And here's a vital moment. That slip there, and Shannon persisting, and not a bad effort for a man more noted for his defensive qualities. Duffy. There's Eamon Bannon. That's been a play by United. Bannon. Redford's going in, so is Ferguson. Now, the Dundee defence have taken the brunt of a lot of intelligent attacking by United in the second half, including McKinley there, but they've held well. There's McKinley coming across, and I think it was the way he turned that caused the injury, maybe his ankle. All very rough, and even Mick Delaney is playing midfield square balls. Gallagher, that's better move by Dundee United. Gallagher making faces. Well, that is not only a foul, it may be a booking, indeed it is. There he goes, striding forward, and just watch his fate as the tackle goes in from Shannon, and then Duffy. The defensive lineup. And if United are to get back into this game, it's about now to try and get one into it. A brilliant piece of goalkeeping again. I must say, I've seen some excellent goalkeeping this season. But has it been any better than the two saves we've seen from this man? I doubt it. Way to the far side, Ferguson is there, there's Bannon. That's too near the goalkeeper. And does he love that ball? Well, only 7 minutes left on our watch. And I've seen more than 2 goals scored in 7 minutes. Even the last 7 minutes. Nothing is impossible. I'm sure Dundee realise that as Coyne, at last, in the game. One ball, one single ball, eluded Jim Duffy, and they couldn't take advantage of it. Oh dear. The sheer frustration of it. Look, it just eluded him, and Coyne could make nothing of it. Oh, there's another chance again. Thompson's going in. It's there. Harvey. 3-0. That does it. And this is turning out to be a rather historic day for Dundee. They waited many, many years, not only for a victory, but a victory of this commanding nature. Well, down it went. An ineffective cleanser by Bowman initially, and as it was swept across by Campbell, there was a mistake, and as Thompson came out, Harvey, from a very difficult angle, made it 3-0. In a situation like this, certainly United missing Paul Sturrock, who'll be out for about a month or so. Down it goes, Bannon! And that defence has held firm. I said about them they were solid today, and that's what mattered. And United fighting for the pride now more than anything else. The goalkeeper is out. It must go! They can't put it away.
3-0, and I'm sure all you Dundee supporters sitting back in your living rooms having a look at that have waited a very long time for it and thoroughly enjoying it. I'm sorry we can't show you it again. We don't have time, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if you've recorded it and be watching it a few times over the next few weeks.